Woke up today at like 4 a.m. You know those nights when you can't really get back to sleep, and it can be a bit dark in the dark night, especially when you're alone. As I'm there in the darkness, I start remembering what is important, what is important for me. And that's it's your lifetime every time, man. You know what it is deep down inside you that rekindles your hope. That thing that opens your heart again. That thing that can relight your fire, man. I really believe that we create the circumstances in our lives, whether it's the difficulties or the blessings. Okay, the difficulties are blessings. But whether you're suffering or you are in deep joy and peace, that depends on how well you can remember. You gotta look for that joy inside. You're the only one that can find it, although other people can maybe help you to find it. But really, it depends. It depends on. It depends on your ability to finally accept you. And that's your ticket out of the darkness and into the light again. What else do you think it is? That thing that someone told you that you should be doing? Or these fake goals that your culture promotes? This limited reality that the social media is promoting for your life. No, my friend, it's inside you. You are completely unique. And your path out of the darkness, it's inside you, all right. So when times look a little dark, remember. Remember what you really love. Remember what you love being. Remember what you love doing. Remember what you love eating. Remember what you love hearing. Remember what you love looking at. Remember what you love expressing. Remember what you love receiving. You'll be alright. I realized the video was a bit incomplete, so I have another background now, but I had to add something. That remembering all those things that I said, remembering loving what you do, loving what you are, what you love eating, what you love listening to, what you love looking at. Remembering what you love experiencing is like, that's just only one part of the process somehow. Like, although it's a very important step, it's not the only step. Once you connect to your heart, and you can just say to yourself, you can talk with your heart. So you can say, my heart, and then feel the heart in your chest beating. And you can ask it a question. What is important for you? How can I help you? And you'll see that there is a whisper comes back. If you're sensitive enough, if you get quiet enough, you can hear it speaking back to you, and usually it's going to be the easiest thing. So once you connect to that, once you use your heart and your feelings to remember what you love, don't just leave it there. Take it to the next step. With patience, in your own time, but think about where you are. Think about the times that you're living in. Apparently, we have some way of doing things in this year, in this human world that we have built. How do you overcome the circumstances that you find yourself in? For example, if what you really, let's say that what you would really like, what you would really love to experience, is an environment where you can feel free to spend more time with your clothes off, or more time barefoot. Now, if that isn't possible, this is where you use your mind. If that isn't possible, or it's very, very, very difficult, and you have to fight with the people around you all the time to do that in the place that you are now, then think about it. Okay, I'm gonna look for places that feel more comfortable with me spending more time with less clothes on, or spending more time barefoot. Well, let's say that that's not, let's just imagine that that's not possible in your country. Well, is there something? Do you want it enough to find a solution? maybe move to another country. Well, you might say, but I don't have the money to move to another country. Well, my friend, it's up to you to do it somehow. How about you find yourself, if you know, man, if you know what is important enough for you to experience, you will have the fuel to go through the difficult things so that you can be on your way towards experiencing what you love experiencing. Why don't you work for some time? Get some job that will allow you to put some money in your pocket, and then you can go to another country where it's more acceptable to spend more time with your clothes off and be barefoot, if that's what you're looking for. It's just an example. My point is, whatever the example, there are ways for you to get there. And once you really connect to that thing that you love, the ways become more clear. The steps, you will have more creativity. Solutions will just like start popping out of nowhere. You will be more motivated. So log in to your feelings, ask your heart. Oh, my dear heart, what do you think we should do here? Oh, my dear beautiful heart, what do you want? The neighbor started making noise now. So, when you connect with your feelings, the next step, connect to your mind and try to find ways of going towards that thing that you love experiencing. And when you go towards that thing that you love experiencing, then every step of the way is the love. Every step of the way becomes fulfilling, because you know what you're fighting for.